I am back for a third Apple Watch unboxing, and normally I wouldn't do that, but in this case, I kind of thought it was worth it. I've never owned a Hermes Apple Watch before, and I am super excited about this thing. It all started because one of you commented, here's the comment right here, but you mentioned that for the money that I paid for this band right here and the Apple Watch, I could have just got one of these and kept my original steel band. So we're gonna see, is that true? Like, can I actually do that? Will it match perfectly? Will it look good? And then also just what all is in here. So it looks like it actually like just slides out like this. That is crazy. So here we go. I'm gonna put that off to the side. You got the Apple Watch itself right here. You still have the pull tabs, so that's good to see. And then you have the Hermes band right here. Now, as far as the band goes, before I get started, I'm not going to unbox this in this video. This is the single tour band Torsade. I have no clue. I'm sorry. I'm butchering it. This is a $350 band. So if you go to buy it from Apple, I believe it is $350, which is ridiculous because that's the same thing that the metal band costs. Now, Hermes used to offer leather bands with the Hermes watch, but ever since Apple ditched leather, Hermes had to do it as well. And I don't know much about Hermes, but that's like the one thing I know is that people love their leather. Apparently they pick like super high quality leather and they feel great. So it's up to you guys. Do you want to see an unboxing of this band? Or should I make a video on trying to sell this band and seeing just how cheap I can get this overall Hermes watch to cost? The thing about the Hermes this year is that it has like the silver look. It's not this darker, natural titanium polish. It's more of a straight silver polish. So that is what my ring is. This is a silver titanium coating or whatever on this ring as well. Go ahead and pull the tabs. Oh, all right, here we go. That's cool. Now this looks a little bigger. Now they used to also always offer a sport band with this watch that was orange. I'm hoping that's still the case. I don't think it's in there, but hopefully it's in here because this is a thicker, yep, it is. Yes. Okay, sorry, too excited. So designed in California, or designed by Apple in California and Hermes in Paris, or Paris as you might want to say. No, you don't say that. I definitely don't say that, other than I just did. So just shows you how to use the sport band, a little other paperwork, and that is already crinkled. Come on, Apple. And there it is. Oh, I love orange as well. I got the orange on pod right here. So this band I'm definitely keeping. This band, I hate that it's like in this perfect thing that's gonna go with every. That's the only thing that bothers me the most is I don't want to give up the box, but I know if I open the box, it's not gonna sell for as much. So, yikes. Okay, and then of course you have the power cable, which is the exact same as the others. And here we go. Here it is. Let's clear everything off first. The suspense has got to be killing you, right? All right, so here we go. Man, this paper stuff. Yep, look at that. Perfectly silver. If I compare it to the ring, looks way better as far as that silver look. This looks like the Apple Watch of old, which it's hard. Okay, so because I already have the polished natural titanium, we're gonna go ahead and take this band off and we're gonna kind of compare them. So this is more than just an unboxing. This is also a comparison because I do still have the original stainless steel link band. So we're just gonna slide that. And you know what? That does not match perfectly. So here we go. Here's the two side by side. Which would you pick? Would you want the Hermes silver or the regular natural titanium versions. So we got them both side by side right here. They look nearly identical, other than this is just a little bit brighter. Basically, this is more of a darker tone to it. This is more warm, this is more cool. Now, the other reason why you want to go with the Hermes is because of the watch faces. That's one of the things that I've always wanted to see and actually have the ability to use, is the watch faces on the Hermes. If you'd like to see a video where I show off all those watch faces, just comment down below and let me know that as well. But let's go and try one other band before. And this is one of the first bands that I bought for the Apple Watch. This is the classic buckle. So once again, it's not a perfect match, which I'm kind of bummed by. Like, that kind of bothers me that it doesn't match perfectly. So one thing I realized while I was editing this video is that I messed up. And the reason why this wasn't matching as well, you can tell right now, maybe you can, maybe you can't. It matches a lot better now. And that's because this band is from 2018. So it has some wear and all that stuff. So it just did not shine as well as the silver on the Series 10 Apple Watch. So what I did was, I have these cloths, these polishing cloths, and I've used these for years on the stainless steel Apple Watch, and they've worked really well to get scratches out and stuff like that. Now, I wouldn't use it on the titanium finish itself because this has some kind of coating to make that better match the stainless steel color. But if you have a stainless steel watch or the watch bands, you can use this on there. Now, this watch band is brushed, so I didn't use it on the entire watch band because that's a whole different process to make that look new again, which I have a whole video on that. I'll put a link down below. But what I did is I used it all along the sides. Now, the other band that I showed off, this band right here, this is the classic buckle. I tried, but I couldn't get those as clean because those were really, really rough, because I've had this since 2015. And what I did there, which I'll show you real quick how it matches now. Pop that on right there. So now you'll notice that this matches really well now, I believe. And all I did was I just bought some new connectors off Amazon. I'll put a link down below to those. And it just looks way better now. Now, these connectors probably aren't as high quality as the ones that Apple sells. So that's a little bit of a downgrade there. But overall, you know, it's still kind of worth it to me just to have that match, because that just is something that bothers me like crazy. And now if I put this on, you can just see like it matches so well and just looks absolutely great on this watch. All right, now back to the rest of the video. So I'm going to try this watch out for a week and kind of decide, do I want to keep the natural titanium or do I want to go with the Hermes Apple Watch? I'd love to hear which one you would do in the comments down below. And if you want to see this watch with all my bands, let me know on that as well, because I can make one of those videos as well. Until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. God bless.